Okay, so we're going to start Monday, DGP. Stop now if you haven't already tried it. Try it on your own first, then come back and let me work through it with you. But if you're not trying it on your own, you're not learning anything. You're just copying, which will find you out when you do the next quiz. So, we're going to start with Monday. We look at our help pages. We see that the first thing we're looking for is nouns. When you throw a rock, A is always a noun marker. It means there's going to be a noun. I know that rock is a noun. It shouldn't be capitalized, so it's lowercase n. The, another noun marker. The what, the water, so that's another noun. Lowercase again, because that should not be capitalized. It will speed on the fastest course. The means there's a noun coming. Fastest isn't a noun, but course is, so that's a noun, because we're talking about the course that it goes, like its trail. To the bottom, bottom is a noun. Of the water, noun. Okay, so I've got my nouns. Next I look for pronouns. I can literally go through the list. Do I have I, you, he, she, it? You right there. So nominative, is this taking the place of a name? It's not objective, nothing's being done to it, and it's not possessive, so yeah. It's second person nominative, because let's see, is that second person when you, yeah. So it's second person because you is who you're talking to, right? So it's a two. Okay. Do I have any other yous? No. Do I have any? Oh, I have its. It, that's a nominative. That's a nominative, so that's a third nominative because you don't call the person you're talking to it. Has course to the bottom of the water. I don't see any other pronouns. So now I move on to adjectives. They modify nouns and pronouns, and they ask which one, what kind, or how many. Anything tell me which one of you, how many, or what kind? No. What kind of rock? Well, I know which one. It's an article, which I label with A-R-T. The is an article, but nothing else tells me what kind, which one, or how many waters. Nothing tells me what kind, which one, or how many it's. What kind of course? The fastest course. That's an adjective. And the is again an article. The is the article that goes with bottom. The is the article that goes with water. And I found all my adjectives. So now I'm looking for adverbs. How, when, where, or to what extent something is done. I don't know how it's thrown. I don't know when it's thrown or when it will speed. I don't have any adverbs. So I'm moving on to prepositions. Aboard, about, above, across, that whole list right there. When I look, when is not on my list. Into is on my list right there. So into what? Water. It does have a noun that goes with it, so it is a pronoun. Will is not on my list. Speed, no. On. On is on my list. On what? The course, so it is a preposition. Always check to make sure it's got a noun or pronoun that goes with it. To, I know, is in there. To what? Bottom. That's a preposition. Of is a famous preposition. Of what? Water? Yes, so it is a preposition. Remember, always check, because those words that are prepositions aren't always prepositions. So conjunctions, I only have when, will, and speed left. So I don't have any. Actually, you throw a rock into the water is a sentence. It will speed on the fastest course to the bottom is a sentence. When is what's actually connecting these two sentences. That's a subordinate conjunction. SC. If I looked right here, it starts a dependent clause. After, since, before, while, because, when. Yep, it's even listed in there. These are not all of them, but there's some of them. Okay. So I've got my subordinate conjunction. Now I'm looking for interjections. I know I don't have any, so I'm looking for verbs. I got either action, helping, or linking verbs. Throw. That's an action. And throw doesn't have any helping verbs with it, so it's either going to be present or past. I can see that it's present. And then I get to, oh, it's will speed. That does have a helping verb. Speed and will go together. So, and I hate that I wrote them on different lines because they really should be treated together. But a helping verb helps an action or a linking verb. So this is a helping verb. Speed is an action verb. Then I need to look at my tenses here. Past, present, oh, future, will happen in the will speed. That's in the future. So this is future. And I'm just going to kind of do this. I know it's awkward because it's on different lines. But I'm going to go like that. Because really, will speed together are future tense. Okay? And I just happened to put it on the wrong line. And so that's my tenses. And now I'm done with Monday.